What do you do when you experience intense pain? Hello, I'm Judith Davis. Last week I described how our minds are always working to deal with all the perceptions we experience, and I focused on external stimuli, such as sights, sounds, smells, and tastes. They're external because they emanate from outside the mind. There's another category of external stimuli, feelings. Those who've given birth to a baby suffer pain during labor, but often their minds handle this by creating partial analgesia during the experience and amnesia for the pain afterwards. A colleague of mine had to be reminded by her husband of the pain she felt during labor. If pain that you experience is sufficiently intense, your mind will create full or partial analgesia for it. You may think that you're experiencing this intense pain in its entirety, but if it's sufficiently intense, there'll be analgesia for the portion that's more than you can consciously endure. But our minds also have to deal with all of our internal stimuli, that is, our feelings, thoughts, and mental images. Suddenly remembering something that's become overdue may cause anxiety. Inability to remember something may cause frustration, annoyance, even anger. Memories of losses may evoke sadness or depression. Our minds are responding to these sensations with feelings, anxiety, anger, depression. Although these feelings are negative, they are, in fact, a way of partially diminishing the disturbance of the negative stimulus. So far I've described various kinds of negative stimuli, both external and internal. But of course there are also positive stimuli, beautiful sights and sounds, lovely fragrances, delicious tastes, and happy thoughts. Even so, we don't want to experience either too few or too many stimuli all at once. Our minds want an optimal stimulus level in order to be comfortable. If there are too few stimuli, we're bored and our minds seek additional stimuli to eliminate that feeling and regain comfort. Experiments have been done in which people are subjected to extreme deprivation of stimuli. Their eyes and ears are covered, and their movement is restricted. By and by, they begin hallucinating. Their minds have created images in an attempt to restore an optimal stimulus level. If there are too many stimuli, or if they're too strong, we're uncomfortably overstimulated. Imagine a child who's just gotten an A+. He's happy, of course, and he's jumping for joy. Why do people jump for joy? They need to discharge the excess stimulation that they're feeling so that an optimal stimulus level can be restored. An example of extreme overstimulation would be winning the lottery. You'd be traumatized by the intensity of your excitement. You'd probably be unable to sleep well for days, if not weeks. I assume you'd consider that a fair trade-off. Our minds are working all the time to try to maintain an optimal stimulus level. If you have an inner guide, it'll enhance those efforts, and you'll experience optimal comfort much more of the time.